game will be loading upon your screen very shortly. It is blinding me as ever. The bright white of the Square Enix front page. We're playing some more Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster, because of course we are. What gave it away?
And open!
And open indeed. Let's press the any button. What were we doing? Does anybody remember? Because in real time, it's been like nearly 2 weeks since I played this. It's been since, oh, well, it's a full week. Maybe not 2 weeks. Since the 24th of April. We are level 44. All I know is I have something called the Leverstone, which I can only assume is tied to making an airship, but I don't know what to do with it. We were indeed at Crescent Lake. Crescent Lake is over here on the map. Like, what am I supposed to do with it? That's just the question. I automatically got into the pirate ship as well because we were there. Don't know if I was meant to do that. I have not done any level grinding since the last stream, by the way. You may have noticed we are still level 44. I want to know what this desert has to do with anything. I feel like... Why would you put a desert there on its own? What does it do? So many questions. So many questions. Anyway, how is everybody? How is everyone doing? I'm going to return to the elf village because that's my go-to spot at the moment. In the UK, if you're watching this from elsewhere, it's Bank Holiday weekend this weekend. And also, it's Friday today. Unless you're watching the VOD, in which case, who knows what day it is. Oh, I can go up here. I can go straight off the pirate ship into a canoe. I didn't realise that. Yes, it's Friday. I've got the day off, and it's Bank Holiday weekend, which means I've got Bank Holiday Monday off. I've got a 4-day weekend. Let's go. I'll go up here. You read a whole book today. Nice. What was the book? Tell us about the book, and also tell us how big the book was, because that determines my level of impressedness. The Examiner by Janice Hallett, 480 pages. Worryingly, you had all that to hand, but I'm also not surprised you had all that to hand. I do not know of Janice Hallett or the Examiner. 400 pages is a lot of pages. It was great, 5 stars, amazing. Let's just have a look at the map. Where can we go? Where have we not been? We cannot get north yet. I didn't mean to get in the canoe either, so let's go around to the elf village. See what they might tell us. I look forward to your Instagram post detailing how good it was. I had solved mystery by reading through WhatsApp messages and other found media. Oh, so are we solving that as the reader, or is the character within the book solving that? I did not mean to go into the castle, but I guess we will. Let's go talk to the dude on his bed. Hello. I'm awake and strong again, all because of you. Thank you, Warriors of Light. You've told me nothing. Undying gratitude. Let's go see whether the people of Elfheim are a bit more helpful. The character trying to solve what the reader's meant to as well. So a bit like Agatha Christie brought into the modern era. The princess awoken, thank you. Hey up. Can I have a nap in your house? Thanks. There aren't chapters, just lots and lots of short bits. Fair enough. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just gonna... It's a gravestone. Here lies Link. Ah, that's it. Beaverhausen is here. How you doing, Becca? The princess awoken. Thank you. Also, shout-outs to Becca for introducing me to Ocado and pointing out it's not just for middle-class people. allowing me to buy all of the Pepsi. Still not sponsored. In the dark abyss above the crescent to the north beyond the smouldering mountain, the Leverstone City. Yes, I know, I have that. Something awaits you there. Is it? Is that the evil eye that I've already killed? Nobody in here. I don't know why I went to the shop. I apologize. I thought I had apologized. Weapons and armor made of mithril, steady and powerful. You should give them a try. You'll be surprised. I'm not surprised. I'm wearing them. I am wearing all of them, I believe. Oh, there was. Not anymore. I don't have a mithril shield anymore. Is there anywhere else I can go in here? Or is it all just... When I looked at the map of Crescent Lake, we discovered a whole extra section. By the power of the Leverstone, the great sail rises into the sky from the sand sea below the crescent. I literally just mentioned the desert! To the desert! To the desert immediately! Cardo doesn't operate in Scotland, but TC's in Wales. To the desert! I don't know why. I had it in my head that somebody had mentioned something in either the Elf Castle or the Elf Village, and I think I mentioned this on the previous stream about it, and I'm like, I need to go back and find out what they had to say. So, do I need to get off the boat onto the canoe up this canal that I'm at? I think I do. That's the only way to then get round this corner. To the desert! Now, where was the desert? Oh, the desert's over here. They don't deliver there either. Yes, but you're in a new building that hasn't been added to their list yet. I've been poisoned. Great. Fantastic. Wonderful. Amazing. Exemplary. It's done no damage to me, though. Let's use an antidote on me. The reasons of Waitrose in all of North Wales is because Prince William was based at the RAF Valley for a while, and he needed somewhere to shop. That's shocking. So, I have arrived at the desert. A thing is happening. That's the Leverstone. Food is ready. Do you know what else is ready? I got a motherfucking airship. You obtained an airship. Let's go. Thank God for that, and not having to wander around endlessly for the first hour of the stream trying to figure that out. But first, we must fight these scorpions that were guarding it. Fly, motherfluffers. Also, how nice is this sandy background? I mean, it's doing nothing for the fact that the weather's been ridiculous, but it's nice. I'm sorry, have you seen the map graphic here? Whee! I presume there are no fights in the air. Amazing, let's go! I love this piece of music as well. This is such a good piece of music. I wonder where we should go. I've got an airship. I'm just going to enjoy this for a minute, rather than actually go anywhere particular. So I am drawn to going back home first. Where should we go? Where should we stop? Watch for the sign on the lollipop. This is a great piece of music. We haven't worked out what happens here yet. There's definitely 2 moons on the floor there. I feel like this does something at some point. Yes, let's go back home first. Such a good piece of music though. Where is home? It's over here. Park. Do you have anything to tell me now? Don't know what else to tell you. Oh, she won't give you any more hints. You're on the well. It looks like you could climb inside, but you can't. Really? 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 Oh, let's go to the shops while we're here. Buy the 1 antidote that I've used. I don't need to buy anything else, really, but I kind of want to full stock everything. But I'm not going to. I'm not going to sell, buy everything. I'm going to sell the sleeping bags and the tents. Because I don't need them. Do I have any other weapons and stuff? No. So we have a full complement of everything that we need. Or everything we're allowed. Everything that's not a key item. Is there anywhere else on this map? No, it's a very small town. Gonna go to the castle. Go see the king, see if he's got anything to say. Parasols are always with him. They haven't updated what they say once I have an airship. I mean, I didn't expect them to, but equally, what if they had? I'm going to wait for TC to return before I go north, just because I think she'll be annoyed if she doesn't get to see it. In which case, let's go over here. See what I've missed in here. If anything. We can have a couple of fights, why not? Let's have a couple of fights. I've been ambushed by 2 sphinxes. What's the plural of sphinx? Is it just sphinx? When in doubt, pick a fight. Not always good advice. I also think because I got the ice sword, in here's a really good place to go fighting. In the game world, it's a good idea, that's true. Preemptive strike. Get 'em, boys. And also girls. Ah, not the ooze. We can damage the ooze though, so that's fine. Ugh. Is it slime we can't damage physically? It's ooze is fine. I'm hoping TC has gone off in her headphones as well to go collect the food. Even if you are eating, I just want to know when you have returned. Because then we can go fly the airship to the new place and do the things. If there were more of you here that are also on lurk, I wouldn't wait, but because it's one of the mods, and it's the one person, rather than, say, a dozen of you. The dozen of you to watch the mod back. Get oozed. I think we shall fight in here until I level up. Just the once. Also, because I haven't done any yet in the time between streams. There's some horned devils. King blocked. Okay, maybe I won't fight until we level up because it's actually further away in XP than I anticipated. Time to get tea before the airship has a shenanigan. Also, this place is a very good demonstration of how warm it's been here recently. Might not seem a lot to some people, but at one point in Salford, just outside of Manchester, it was 28 degrees centigrade. Holy crap. Far too hot for me. 3 hot, 5 me. This. Temperature my thing actually currently says 23.5, which is still at least 3.5 too many, if not 10 too many. But then I would complain if it was like 13.5 degrees that it wasn't warm enough. So how do I win? Getting a place without direct sunlight most of the day is working in your favour. Yes, I would imagine it would do. However, you may find you want that sunlight when it gets to winter. Walking around in a circle, if you can't see me, I will change my character on the screen. Didn't get to finish my song and actually do that before the battle music started. Thanks, Final Fantasy. Useful as ever. There you go. Mike's on the case. For the missing random encounter. There it is. It is easier to warm up than it is to cool down, yes. You can heat the human rather than heat the house. But it's helping my gas bill though, because I'm just not using it. Let's go outside, see what the fights are like out here. More scorpions. Morpions. Nice kill. Got hiccups now. Gassed. Ah, TC has been not petrified, whatever the other one is, paralysed, I guess. Giant spiders as well. Right, I think I'm done stalling. I think we're going to fly the airship. And we shall go over the peninsula. I wonder, actually, whether it's worth potentially parking the airship, going and getting the oh, I can't from here, can I? I'm gonna park the airship, go collect the pirate ship. Is it worth parking them together? I mean, to be fair, probably not, because the airship can just go to the ship, can't it? Yeah. We can park here, but there's nothing here. Airship goes brrrr. Right, let's go over here. New stuff! Oh, of course, it cannot land in the forest. That's clever. Because that forces me to find somewhere to land and then walk to town. Also can't land in swamp. That's very clever game. I'm very impressed that somebody's thought of that. Because I was just like, oh, just land it through the doorway. No. Not allowed. You can fly the airship, but you cannot land. Oh wow, you have to go all the way from here. Off we go then. Minotaur zombie? What the hell? Slightly concerned they haven't attacked me yet. I know I had a preemptive strike, but I thought they would go first. Wow, that's a lot of XP. This is a good place to wander around for a little bit. He says, getting quite far before we get another encounter. Got him. TC has leveled up. That's a lot of health. For level 45. We made it. Where are we though? Lithuania. Hello. Lupa Gamhidu? Of course, they won't speak English. It'd be too easy if everybody spoke the same language, wouldn't it? Way too easy. Let's take a peek at your reflection in the water. Ugh, you're filthy. Use this to wash up. Okay. Any of them speak the language? Nope. Universal translator is needed. Potentially, yes. Lupa Gamhi Du. Hello. Any of them speak any English? The weird ear thing. Do you mean the Babel fish? Or the Babel fish? I never remember if it's Babel or Babel. We can't even, like, visit anybody's houses because there's no doors. From the Hitchhiker's Guide, of course. I have to speak to all of them just in case one of them speaks English. They do not, however. Is there anything else here on this map? Oh, there is a shop over here. To be fair, that was the only way out of the of here anyway. I probably would have gone this way with that check. Fresh magic. Yet they speak perfectly fine, although... Oh, you can't use that. That's annoying. I'm guessing Beaver can't use this either. Can you not learn them because you haven't learned anything at level 7 yet? Although I don't think that matters because you got level 6 without learning level 2. Maybe you're just not high enough level? Question mark? Or maybe you've not unlocked something? Question mark? Does that mean like all of this bit here is part of the map? I forgot what all the buttons do. So, we can't do anything here yet. Because we don't know how to speak to the people. Mike has found himself poisoned. Also, carrying over from TC's stream previously, are we going to discuss the difference between dragons and wyverns? Do we need to anymore? Myself and Mike have leveled up. I now have 722 health. Let's go. Mike has made a measly 4. At least put him on 499. Let's use an antidote on Mike. There you go. He's fine. He's staying alive. It was TC's stream we discussed dragons and wyverns and worms and everything, wasn't it? Did you go watch TC's vault as well? If you're not already. Eventually, she might come back from eating. Desert Beretta. Looks like oh, what's it from? There's another game. It's not a Final Fantasy game. It's another one, but it looks like one of the enemies in that. They have 1 gill. Let's go. Right, so whatever that place down there is, we can't do anything yet. We cannot land in the desert, which is weird, given we got the airship out of the desert. Interesting aesthetic choice. We can wander into the desert if we land here. Let's not do that just yet. Why have you left this bit here? What's here? Other than a dinosaur, it would appear. A hefty dinosaur. Rah! Dinosaur says hello. Oh wow, 3,000 XP from one enemy. Becca, you now have 410 health, and some nice little bonuses on the inside as well. So if you ever want to fight dinosaurs, come here. What else we got? Got this little peninsula here. This is a regular Beretta. Rather than a battle Beretta. Which has 300 gil in comparison to the 1. There's a town in the head of the overweight pterodactyl. Let's go visit, because we've not been here yet. It's Gaia. It's Gaia. Outsiders often call that town the Eye of the Hawk. It's not an overweight pterodactyl, it's an overweight hawk. The south is an ancient city known as the Wing of the Hawk. The other place that I went to. Hey, talk to me. You visited the Wing of the Hawk? I can't understand the words they say there. Me neither. Me neither. A dancer is in town. Do you know anything? I don't believe it. You're outsiders, aren't you? How'd you make it this up this high in the mountains? Can you fly or something? Nah, that's impossible. Right? On a jet. Here I am. The fairy was living out our spring, but I haven't seen her lately. I wonder what's happened to her. We're going to go save a fairy. See, fairy, not a furry. Just to make the differentiation. I mean, we could go save a furry as well, for all we know, but now is not the time. My dad was always telling me how the castle to the west was a place to test your courage. You might go there as well. First, let's have a nap. Quick nap. 500 gil? How am I ever going to afford that on a regular basis? 500 gil. That's like 1% of my entire bank account. Did you mean unlocked this time, Becca? I think you did. There you are. Hello, welcome back. You leveled up in your absence. Some pots I can't do anything with. You can't learn the super cure either. There must be a thing that happens that allows us to do that. Oh wait! Beaver can learn Blizzaga. The Super Ice mode. It's a break, which you cannot learn, but we'll keep Blizzaga. Blizzaga will go with Thundaga. We don't have... Oh, we do have Faraga. We don't have an ice equivalent shout for fire. There's nothing out that way. There's another set of magic shops there as well. And also let's go to churches up north. There's a tea shop. Let's go to the other magic shop. Excuse me, madam. That broom's always trying to whistle its way out of its jaws. I don't know what to do with it. Busy, busy, busy. Swish, swishery. Did I talk to this person over here? I don't think I did. There's a tower in the Yanikum Desert that no one can enter. Some people think it's nothing but a mirage, so it's called the Mirage Tower. No one can say for surely. So that's in the middle of the desert, supposedly. It's kind of on the map, but not on the map. It's weird. Let's see what you guys are sharing a shop of. These are level 8, and nobody's able to use them yet. I'm guessing these are also level 8. I need this. I need Holy. Holy's really good. And yet, nobody can use it. Holy's like one of the best spells in Final Fantasy. Like, in the series, you know. It's a special water called Oxyale called... A special water called Oxyale. I read that as the name was Oxyale Gushes. A special water called Oxyale gushes from the bottom of our spring, but only fairies can draw it out. Once again, the word is fairies, not furries. There are shining lights fly off to the west in the night sky. I know I saw it. It was me. It was probably me. Hello. What you got? Nobody can use the cat claws, which is a shame. You can, however, have the ruby armlet. 3 of you can have a ruby armlet, in fact. Enjoy, I've just spent a third of my money on that. Let's eventually press the right button. It replaces the copper armlet. You're going from 8 to 28 on everyone. Well, 15 to 20, 24. So you're going from 17 to 26. You see. Becca, you're going from 6 to 26 in defense. That's a ridiculous amount. You want to buy my old shit? That'd be wonderful. We don't need those. But you need it? I know, right? 'Cause you got no health. Bosh. Right, so let us go visit the tea shop. Buy one antidote, and that is all we need. What say you? There was a scholar studying the Lithuanian language, but I can't seem to recall his name. So we have to find the scholar who is learning the thing. Hello, pirate. I caught the fairy, so I figure she's mine to do with as I please. What's the big deal? So I sold her to the caravan. So what? The fairy is in the caravan. The fairy is in the caravan. We have many quests on us. Fairy in the caravan. There's a mirage tower. Can't do anything with the lake yet. Question now is, where is the caravan? So yeah, it reckons this is a hawk. Now that it's got the town in it, I can't not see it as an eye either. Which I suppose is kind of the point, but where would the caravan be? That's the other question. I didn't know whether it would be in this section, given how the hell would the caravan get out? These guys are a long way from home. There's no desert around here. Oh, that's a lot of damage. How are you not dead yet? You think this is a game where I need to level up in order to fight things properly? Bloody hope not. Right. Let's have a quick mosey around here, see what else we can see. There's a massive castle just here. The castle to the west, which I cannot get to directly in the airship. I would have to land somewhere. So I could land here and walk all the way around to here. Or I could land here, walk around that way. Who has a massive castle? Massive people. Massive people need to have massive castles. There's Mirage Tower that we spoke of. I think we're going to go there first. If we can. We might get there and it might disappear. Tyrannosaur!
Tasty, tasty bits!
You, Six in the airship, take your tablets. I shall while I fight this Tyrannosaur. We are sadly out of jelly beans at the moment, but I did refill my tablet box. So cheers.
Oh no!
Can't get in the tower. Also, cannot swallow my tablets. Ah! Sandworms! I'm so glad they went with red for the liquid coming forth from its mouth, and not any other colour, such as like white. Right, so I guess we cannot currently enter the tower for whatever reason. Yes, it'd be against TOS if they were white. Back to the airship then. I guess the only option is to go to the castle in the west then. TC has returned! We have an airship! Have you been listening in the whole time? Welcome back. What was food? What was food? Oh, what is food? What are we having? What's for dinner? Half listener. Right, let us use the cottage. We should put the entire airship inside this cottage. We are going to go to the castle then. Going to go to the castle. Pan-fried chicken and air-fried parmentier potatoes to cube to garlic butter. Sounds good. What have you pan-fried the chicken in? Don't say a pan. Everybody collectively thought it. Chicken seasoning. What is chicken seasoning? Again, not seasoning for chicken. What's in it? We're not playing ask a silly question, get a silly answer. A pot of Schwartz powder stuff. I see. What the hell are they? Are they a werewolf or are they a tiger? They just don't know. Schwartz powder, it's called chicken seasoning. Fair enough. They're like very angry bears, you're not wrong. Apparently they're tigers. I think there's something about the sprite. I think they have two legs, but one's kind of like just pitched up on one side. Oh, I can't go that way. I've gone too far. Again. Oh no, I can go that way. I have the canoe. I should be able to get across that bit of lake. Amazing. Can I go? Yeah, should be able to just canoe across here. We have made it to the castle in the swamp. But what's in the castle in the swamp, you said? To which I reply, I have no fucking idea, I've never been in it. Again, I think we should use a cottage. I was looking at him just going, should I use a cottage? Probably don't need one, but I also have 99 of them. Well, 97. Citadel of Trials, first floor. Give me a moment. Just gonna save it here. Hello. You come bearing the crown, I see. I have the crown? Oh, yeah. Your fortitude cannot be questioned. Indeed not. Very well. I shall grant you the right to undergo the trials. Go now. Sit upon the throne. Your courage will be put to the test. True courage dwells within you. You will find proof of it here. Thanks. But where is the throne? It's in there. This is a really nice piece of music. Guess we'll go sit on the throne then. Whoop! I guess we live here now then. Oh good, it's a teleport puzzle.
Hooray! Question mark?
Indeed. So I've chosen the top one out of the two, to put us back at the beginning. I was wondering if there would be fights in here. Mind Flayer! Is that a drink in some sci-fi book? Might even be a red dwarf thing. I went to the top one last time, let's go to the bottom one this time. Which brings me downstairs. Could somebody take some notes for me, please? In the first room, the bottom one advanced me. Because I get the feeling if I get it wrong, it just takes me back to the beginning every time. No, maybe not quite back to the beginning. Go bottom again. So two bottoms. Two bottoms. King mummy. Really queen mummy. Hashtag birds, yes. Mummy's easy. So logically, top for this side then. Look how far back it put me. We might be here a while. Well, at least the music's good. Ambushed by Mantle zombies, that's like the worst. So it's so far 3 bottoms, 3 butts. Secret chest with wings. Appears to have wings. Don't know why I sound so incredulous about the idea it might have wings, but I did. lot of these fights in the minute are just literally just me going, whack. Who's next? Monsters? No, just a potion. You can't hold any more potions. Oh, that's a shame, isn't it? Let's use some then. It's empty now, apparently, even though we didn't take the potion. I feel like I should go to the further one. Oh my god, there's loads. Am I going to have to try all of them? Just in case it gets me to, like, a treasure chest instead. Dragon zombie. Yes, okay, I'll go back and do it. It was not that one. Out of my way, man, at all. Busy. What if the trial was the friends we made along the way? What's the real trial? Try this one then. Put me even further back. I don't need to walk around in circles and get random encounters. I can just let the game do it for me. But it's like, what if? What if the next one takes me to a treasure? Or to the exit? Oh no! Don't look, anyone. It's Medusa. It's fine. We used our shields. Didn't see Rick Rude with her anywhere. What a niche wrestling reference that is to anybody born, like, and not watching the wrestling in, like, the 90s. Possibly even the 80s. How are you doing, lad? Welcome in. Did I try this one? I don't remember. Does anybody remember if I went to this one or not? I want to say I did. But I don't remember. I've definitely gone in the one above it and the one around the corner. I'm not convinced I went in this one. I clearly did not. Excellent. On to the third floor. I'm alright. I'm feeling better than I was. I have recovered somewhat from my cold. The weather has improved. And it's bank holiday weekend, so yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. You just want to fight with a door. As in you fixed a broken door, or? I need more context. I know you said there was a problem with the main door in the building you live in at the minute. Drinking tea with one hand, fighting mummies with the other. And I wouldn't lift and lock the balcony door and you fixed it. That sounds like the problem I had with my back doors before. Hello. Fight this nightmare. That is not a nightmare, that is a unicorn. And as we all know, I have a track record of killing unicorns. R.I.P. Jeffrey. R.I.P. Also, I feel that might be a quote, TC. But Stallion, a healing staff. To attack +6. You should keep the mithril hammer. Unicorns can be little shits. Medusa Ensemble. It's the name of my new prog rock band. A great name for a band, to be fair, the Medusa Ensemble. Of course, they have to do stoner rock. Steel gloves, ice brand, ruby armlet. I have an ice brand. Steel gloves are rubbish. Ruby armlet, not very good for me. You're not acknowledging that. Why not? It was good. This is the concept people come for. Not the gameplay, I know that much. It might be time to set some people on fire. No, I forgot Grum was here. Oh, road. Fire! TC is going to level up after the next fight. Actually, Lad, you're a mod. You can add my quote for me. Because TC is occupied with dinner. He says. There she is. Nice. Oh. Nice cock. Question mark. That's not a nightmare, that's a fucking unicorn. With or without the fucking, I can't remember if I said the word fucking or not. Monster! Why are we fighting the Dark Order? Also, if somebody could clarify for me, is it pronounced Golem or Golem? As we look at the level ups. I now have 731 health. PC had 677. Doing well. Contain gauntlets. Are they good? They're not for me. They're not for anyone. Golem. Yeah, I think it should be. I would say Golem to differentiate from Golem in the Lord of the Rings. Golem, you can do it. Shout out to Bad Gamer Elite. Thanks, lad. Also, I have no idea why, but the title for this game is not Final Fantasy, it's Final Fantasy! It's capitalized in Twitch, and I don't know why. Gloves that cast Sundara when used. Gloves made of steel. Amulet ornamented with rubies. Staff that cast heal when used. Oh! That might actually be useful. What does heal do? Don't say heal. A little HP to the entire party. It does less attack, but... Right, first time. I set it so you can do both now. Mix it up is quite cool. You can do either or. Although I probably need to now remove the disclaimer on one of my panels on the channel page. It says, by the way, TC, it's quote ad. I have never heard somebody so triumphant to find a rat's tail. You don't look silly. You look smart for getting it right first time. Just revealed the secret so everybody else knows why, though. Mike has leveled up to 46. That's a big boost to health. 523. And one of every stat. Just How greedy do you want to be there, Mike? Bloody hell. Well, that for a boost. I don't think it actually used heal when we did it, and I'd rather TC did more damage because you've got enough MP to scan it, to cast it anyway. Before we sit in the throne, I want to press the correct button for starters. Let's heal everybody. I'll do. It made me disappear again. We did it. We got the rat's tail. Hooray! Let's go back to the airship then. Oh yeah, lad, we have an airship now. I'll show you it when we get there. That was the Citadel Trials. It was not actually as bad as I anticipated it being. I genuinely thought, having got to the end of it, it was going to be a much more difficult fight when I sat on the throne again. I've been poisoned, for fuck's sake. The north is open. We are in the north, yes. We are most definitely in the north. As you can see on the map. We've also discovered, so just a quick recap, we've also discovered the town of Gaia, also known as the Eye of the Hawk, because look at the map. And Lufenia, where nobody speaks English. They speak a different kind of ancient language we don't know yet. We were in the Citadel of Trials. I have all the health in the world, poison shouldn't bother me. And yet, they keep poisoning me. Look at my massive sandworm. Etc. Beaver has leveled up with everybody else now. 438 HP and 1 bonus intellect. You only get 1 bonus. Here's the airship. Oh, sorry, just for Lars' benefit, watch this. Watch this amazing map effect. Just the tilt. It's so nice. We also discovered there is a tower here that we cannot get in. The airship can only be can only land on grass. There's the ancient town we can't understand yet. I've just noticed actually, on the map here, there is a bit of a giveaway that there is a stray building. There's a talk on the art and history of Ghibli in Milton Keynes. You should go. You should definitely go to that. Absolutely go to that. Oh, I left the town by mistake. Didn't mean to do that. So, what do we do with the rat's tail? What do we do with the rat's tail? Giving it to the witch was my logical first thought. I wonder if we can give the pirate man who stole the ferry and gave it to the caravan. Whether we can give him the rat's tail and he might tell us where the caravan is. No, is the answer to that. So we don't want to be here then. Let's just go see what is on the other island. Dust and Elysian Tail. Why do I know that? Why have I heard of that? And is it any good? There's a big pothole here for some. Let's go in the massive hole. Dragon caves. How exciting. 2,000 gil. Some more money. Additional amount of money. You're 360. I need to know this game. How have I heard of this and then never seen it? A tiny dragon friend. Only the truly brave can obtain a token of their courage. What, like a rat's tail, you mean? X potion? What is an X potion? That's new. Only restores HP. Of course it does. Makes perfect sense. Thanks for all your money, dude. The friendly dragon. Probably knows Twitter potion. Nice. Nice work. So how do we get to the other side? Really enjoying it. It's tough, but good. You can only be a member of the X-Men if you chop off your penis. Because then you would be an X-Man. Or something. Once long ago, there was an age where man and dragon lived together. I didn't realise the dragons were going to be friendly, actually. 2 organs missing. As opposed to 1 organ missing. Oh, ho, ho. Oh, I have to go through the swamp. Hello. Once long ago, the Northland was filled with beautiful shrines and towering mechanical castles. So very long ago. God, do we have to travel back in time to go see them or something ridiculous like that? Dragons of the Cardian Islands have no love of senseless killing. Good to know. You won't mind me stealing all of your money then. It's a rare thing to have humans visit here. If you are valiant warriors, you should speak with Bahamut, our king. I shall. Where is he? A manticore. Body of a lion, wings of a griffin, all that kind of stuff. Is that the one? Usual hodgepodge, as it referred to. This is a long corridor. Just look at the map in the corner. It's just a long, long tube. Hello? Oh. I was reluctant to walk down the middle of it, for perhaps obvious reasons. I think I might have found the king. I hope he doesn't hate me. I hope he wants to be my friend. Final Fantasy 13 corridor. You mean like a slippery tube? Chamber of Bahamut, the Dragon King. Mind your tongue. Dragon King looks within to measure a person's true courage. Hi! Long has it been since men of courage stood before me. Your bravery seems worthy of consideration. The rat's tail you carry is a fitting token of courage and strength. So be it. I shall honour you with titles befitting your valour. What's he doing? Are we evolving? We're evolving! Who knew? I got so excited it got stuck in my throat. You don't know, but your butt was shiny. Look how buff I am now. Admire my buffness. And also, Mike is now a ninja. Or a cat. Cece has taken down her cape, her robe. And he has red hair. Who knew? And also the Black Mage is blonde. Who knew? What does that mean? What happened to... Oh! So I'm not a warrior. I am now a knight. Mike is a ninja, befittingly. TC is a white wizard. Beaver is a black wizard. Is this the thing, TC, that you mentioned a while ago that you didn't want to tell me about? It's just the thing I needed to do in order to be able to use the higher level skills. Feels logical. We have evolved. Let's go buy some higher level magic and stuff. Have I lost my red heels? I don't think I have. Nope, still wearing them. Still wearing the heels. Let's go. I didn't check whether our stats have also gone up. But accuracy is now 80%. Mike's accuracy is 100%. 28%. 51%. That's pretty good. I don't know if any of these stats have actually gone up whilst becoming more powerful, but go back down the Final Fantasy XIII Corridor of Doom. Member of the LOD, nice. The Legion of Doom. Hello. Have you spoken with that king? Yes, I have. Dragon King confers a great honor upon the brave. Customary for dragons to venture northeast to the Citadel of Trials. There we must test our mettle by claiming a token of courage from within. Why was it a rat's tail, though? Why would the token of courage change with the times? Do not let its appearance deceive you. Okay. Just happened to be a rat's tail. Yeah, pretty happy with that. For my travels. I've not been in this one yet. Why does that piece of music remind me of We Heart Katamari? A tent. You do not fear me. You have some spine in you, human. I do. It's what's holding my body up. More chests. Dry ether. What is a dry ether? Stores 5 MP for each magic level. I didn't even know that was possible. So, let us go back to the shops. Now I might be able to buy the things. For the magic. You may now have the ability to do so. Look how happy you are. Yeah, I can use that. I can use it. Give it to me. Give it to me. You cannot use break though. Well, you can use break. Just really delayed kind of moment of you saying yes. I'm not going to get break for you because I wouldn't use it. However, we'll visit the other shop momentarily. It will get you instead. Deal damage to all undead enemies. Fully restores one ally's HP and cures some status effects. Yes, please! Kiraja. That's like something Reeves would say. Kiraja! Stops time and paralyzes all enemies. Banishes enemies to another dimension. Instantly kills an enemy. Becca, I shall leave this to you. Which two of these three would you like? Would you like to stop time and paralyze all enemies? Banish enemies to another dimension? Or instantly kill one enemy? You want warp? Which just sounds fun. I want to see what that looks like, to be fair. Send your brain to another dimension. Just gonna mute myself while I open this can of beverage. There we go. Because otherwise it sounds awful on the microphone. Because the compressor picks it up way too fast. And you want kill. We'll have to test those out. It's just, I'm thinking I can't afford to buy 3 of each. TC, again. Would you like to choose 2 of these? We have Holy, which damages all enemies with Holy Light. Null All, which reduces damage from spells by half. And Dispel, which negates one enemy's magical defenses. I know which 2 I would choose here. But if TC would like to choose herself. Because these are like the highest level spells. Definitely take Holy, absolutely. Out of the 2, I would go with Dispel. But I also want to leave a slot in here because I don't know if we've visited everywhere yet. And this is the highest level available, and you can only have 3 at a time, so. You want to look different? What the were you not here? We evolved. We went and met the Dragon King, Bahamut. And then we gave him the rat's tail from the Citadel Trials. And I'll take the spell. It negates magical defenses, which could be useful later. Gave the rat's tail to the Bahamut, the Dragon King, and he basically said, "You're all very brave," and bestowed upon us this new higher ability. We essentially evolved, and now we can all use the really high spells. I say all of us, you and Beaver. Yes, I believe it was the thing you referred to a couple of streams ago that basically was a story thing that let us now... Excuse me. Where that came from. You said it was a thing that explained why we couldn't use the spells yet, and now we can. Basically. We find another ice brand. And another ruby armlet. We just made some of that money back, which is nice. Awesome. Right. And now we're Charizards. Yes, we have evolved into Charizard. Are we all Charizards? I don't know. So, does anybody say something different to us now that we've evolved? I want to know if the pirate will tell us where the caravan is or not. What caravan? Where is the caravan? That's next on our list of things to do, I think. Find the caravan. Charizard was washing the dishes, absolutely. I will go back to visit Bahamut, just so that PC can see what Bahamut looks like. Also, this is what we look like in fights now. Mike's a bloody ninja. I love the fact that we've changed our animations for when we win. TC still looks like she's flipping everybody off. It's in the Dragon Caves, where we are now. Ninja! Actually looks like a cat when he's running downwards. That looks like it's come out of his back. Although I suppose cats and ninjas would be befitting of each other. Right, so it's like a cushion cozy. Restore the crystals to grace. This is Bahamut. He's awesome. He made us who we are now. But yes, I am slightly disappointed that Mike now no longer has hair. I mean, he has hair, it's just not visible. But then you have gained hair, so is that the payoff? Right, onwards. Over here. Don't know the caves. There is a town here. How do we get to the town? Because we can't land the airship unless you find grass. Here's some grass. There's some more moon spots here. You also have... No, you have 2 eyebrows. I think when you're facing to a side... To go to this town then. 2 saber-tooths and a lesser tiger. Yes, your hair is like... Oh. It's traditional Final Fantasy hair. It has to be directional at least once. We are in Onrak. They don't have a tailor. You have nothing for me. Okay. A dancing girl. Hello. Look at my legs. Aren't they wonderful? I don't know. I'm not looking at them. I love having legs. Look. Did you see that move I just did? Never before has anybody shouted, I love having legs. Do you ever hear of something called Oxy Ale? We are looking for Oxy Ale. It said the shrine sank into the sea 200 years ago. Now there are mermaids living there, or so the story goes. Yes, we should always be grateful for legs. Apologies if you do not have legs. Some of us just don't, I guess. I don't really know what else to say to that. That Underhill fella from the caravan had something very weird for sale. A new Underhill? Out of my way, blast it! I haven't been able to catch me a single fish. How am I supposed to keep food on my plate and in my belly? Coat Speed spreading some nonsense story about how we saw a shining thing fall out of the sky. Somebody on the other side of the sea also said they saw a shining thing fall. It's gravestone. 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 This used to be a beautiful village until about 200 years ago. It looks fine to me. There's a jetty out there with a submarine, potentially. Feels like it might be a submarine, you guys. Are those legs really yours? Why is everybody obsessed with legs in this town? What is going on? Also, I'm just going to have a coughing fit. It would seem like every time I get slightly excited about something, it gives me a throaty cough, and I think it's off the back of the cold. Do love a cracking pair of legs. I mean, I like legs. You find anything to your liking? Is it your legs? These are level 7. Raise caster's attack and accuracy. Blinds one enemy with darkness. We're okay for those. Maybe they do actually belong to somebody else. Maybe they do. Anything to your liking? That's party's defense against instant death. Restores a lot of HP to the entire party. Yes, you can learn that, TC. To go with Karaja, you now have Hilaga. Karaja and Hilaga sound like some Bavarian twins or something. My father's with the caravan. Right now, they're over in the desert to the west. They usually pitch camp by the forest near the north of the desert. I hope it comes up soon. We need to go to the caravan. There's a dragon here. Hello. Amazing! Humans have been honoured by the Dragon King. Yes, I have. The sunken shrine is said to be filled with riches. Silver, gold, diamonds, even tablets describing lost languages and civilizations, if you believe the legends. Long ago, an ancient race known as the Sky People used a language called Lufanian. My brother Un, who would always tell me how he'd figure out how to speak it if only he had the Rosetta Stone. Can you guess where we're going next? It's cheaper to stay here than it is in the last place we were in. Which is nice. I do feel at this point, though, the pricing for the inns kind of becomes redundant. Because now it's like... They do value resting my legs, yes. But now it's like... I have that much money. Just let me stay anywhere. Hello. Hi, my name's Cope. You want to hear about the shiny object I saw? I think it fell somewhere near the waterfall to the north. No one believes me, but I think it was some kind of mechanical creature. Hello, lady. I wanted to save the mermaids living on the seafloor, so I made this submarine out of a barrel. Oh, this can only go well. When I went underwater, I started to run out of air. I couldn't breathe. It's totally useless. Even worse, it's dangerous. You better keep away. We need the oxy ale. It's you. It is a bit. 200 years ago, the shrine of Onrak flourished. It brims with the power of water. But I ask but one thing of you. Please restore that power to its former grace. So we must go find oxy ale, which will allow us to breathe underwater, presumably. In order to do that, we must restore the ferry to the lake, which means we have to go find the caravan, which was in the desert to the west. We must do the thing to get the stuff, do the thing to free the stuff, to put the thing back together again. Do the windows open? How do you sink a Final Fantasy submarine? Knock on the window. I found the desert. I get the feeling they might be here. First, I must find somewhere to land. Oh, I can land here. That's convenient. They were indeed here. We have found the caravan. Look at all the trinkets. Welcome. I shall buy the bottled fairy. Thanks. Do you have anything else? No, you have regular things. These seem quite cool. How long is temporarily? How long? Also, is there anything else here? No, just the shop. Cool. That was surprisingly easy. Notice Beaver does a hell of a lot more damage now they're taking the hood down. Let's see what they're stabbing with. So now we must return the fairy to... Can you go off the top of the world? You can go off the top of the world. Return the fairy to the village. Here we are. Ooh. To the lake. Is one minor thing I have noticed is that doesn't matter which way you enter the town, you always enter from the same point, but you can leave from multiple directions. Which is slightly frustrating when you need to be all the way around the top of it, and it gives you the entrance around the bottom. The fairy is here. You're the ones who rescued me from that bottle. Sorry about running away, but I was just so scared. I'll get you some oxy ale from the bottom of the spring to make up for it, okay? Please do. I would be most grateful. Ooh. We have oxy ale, which means we can now go in the submarine, I presume. Air will flow out of that water for as long as you have it. Amazing. But now I can just leave this way. You can't come in that way. Where did I land before? Actually, before we go in the submarine, I feel like we should investigate a little bit further. So what might be around this island? There's a waterfall. I'm guessing I cannot get up. Until I have the ability to do so. I'm slightly confused as to why the map cuts this bit off. Why they chose that as a design option. Why didn't it just make the map ever so slightly wider to accommodate this? I guess we will never know. We appear to be anywhere else of note visible on the map. In which case, let's land as close as we can, which is probably here. Head on back into this town. Go see TC about her submarine. Oh, I thought we were going to get all the way there then, without an encounter. Excuse me. Getting a bit headachy actually. I think the cold is still lingering somewhat. There's a headache just here. Right between the eyes, genuinely. Like here, I'm not swearing at you intentionally, I'm just pointing at it. So yes, we are back in on-rack. Let's go for a quick nap first. Pleasant dreams. Can I save it while I'm in town? No. I shall save it to the next earliest opportunity. Hello. You have Oxy Ale. You are the ones we've been waiting for. Please save the mermaids. Where did you go? DC, where did you go? Do you want to get in the barrel? No, not really. When you put it like that, no, I don't. Fine, we'll get in the barrel. Do you want to get in the barrel? Fine, we'll get in the barrel. Bloop, 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 bloop. The sunken shrine. Why is the music here so good? Huh. Snakes, scorpions, and trolls. Of course, everything here will be an underwater format. So everything will be blue, presumably. Enjoy to stay with Mama. She made you tea. Nice. Did she make tea for everyone or just you? I would welcome another cup of tea if she's offering. A water elemental and a water naga. Just you. I was gonna say, if we were all there, would she make us all tea? Just finish yours. I finished mine a while ago, unfortunately. I got the Pepsi out instead. Hashtag not sponsored. Disappointed to learn there is nothing either side. Of the entranceway. It's like, why give me the option to go around if there's nothing there? If in doubt, hit it with a hammer. Or a knife. Or a massive, massive sword. Let's go into the shrine then. A door. I love how the white shark is just a slightly lighter colour palette version of the regular shark. No size difference or anything, just slight palette change. Money! By the other side. Also, this floor pattern here gives me real Talos Principle vibes. Just the colour palette and the vibe of the place. There are shapes on the floor. What does it mean? They're not uniform either. Everything down here is really echoey as well. It's not just it's Is it a code? I hope not. Have you been playing too much Blueprints, TC? I'm enjoying Blueprints, I will admit. I can't tell you anything without spoilers for Blueprints. That's the problem. I've reached a point where anything I say about it is like possible spoilers. Nothing in that one. There is a staircase on the map, top left. Oh, there's another one on the right as well. Oh man. We'll continue exploring this floor because it's quite open. The Sahagin Prince is here. Pop him on the head with your hammer. Oh, good for health still, I think. I'm gonna double check in the magic menu. That's not the magic menu, that's the map. Whether Hilarga does just a lot of HP, not all HP. There was another door in here. How do you get in the room in the middle? Maybe you don't. There is one more door and it's kind of round the corner. I don't know if I have to go all the way around to get it or if I can just go down this side. Oh, but it's sort of both, isn't it? Yeah. Next question, do we go up the stairs or down the stairs? Are we supposed to be going into the basement or are we supposed to be going to the roof? Go down. I would check which one it is and I should go down. I came all the way around here for that. There was nothing there. What a letdown. I think only one of those rooms had a chest in it. So those are the upstairs, so let's go to the downstairs. If it turns out I need to go the other way though, could be a bit of a trek. But we are getting all this lovely, lovely experience. Also, why are these stairs all the way in the corner? This is floor 2. Before we go any further, restore a lot of HP to everyone. That is powerful enough to cure all 4 of us comprehensively in one go. That's quite a good spell. I'm very grateful for that. Have a look at this map. So I can't get onto this bottom bit here, but I can get up on here. Doesn't appear to be any reason to go along there. Unless there are chests not shown on the map. Can't remember if the chests are on the map or not. If they are, then there's not one there. If they're not, then I still don't know. I think that was the right way around. What I meant. DC, you have leveled up. You are now level 47. You have 704 health. Welcome to 700. You're catching up to me again now. With that amazing run at the start, we had more health than everybody, and then I caught up and overtook. And now you're catching up again. You have almond biscotti. I haven't had biscotti in ages. Used to work in a cafe that had biscotti with like every single drink. I have leveled up, and so has Mike. I have 740 health and an extra stamina. Mike only gets 1 bonus this time, and 5 bonus health. Yeah, a long time ago, we used to work in a place where every coffee came with an almond biscotti, like a little thin thing. And every shift, I would eat like 3 of them. I was young and naive, and they let me have free biscuits. Because I would still drink a copious amount of tea. I mean, I drunk a copious amount of tea every day for my life since I was about 6, I think. And you kind of just feel obliged to have a biscuit with it. Because they're there. And you're serving them all day. So in here, there was just another set of stairs, which went back up. We went down a floor. Well, I want you to let... No, I shall watch that of my own accord. Thank you. No spoilers, as the pun implies every time. I know it's Miami. Alex posted something about Miami Grand Prix being extended until 2041. And I'm just like, that's a very long race. Ah, you psyched me out there, didn't you? Game. Why? Why would they have that? Why would they do that? Is it a spoiler to ask if Max is racing? No, that's actually a fair point. Because didn't they have a child yesterday? Beaver, you have 444 health. And an extra strength. Yeah, this floor here. This is cruel. There's a floor. This is cruel. It's like you put a room in it, and then there's nothing in the room. You bastards. $1,110 gil. 1450 gil. Max is there, fair. Yeah, got a newborn child, and they've just been like, deal with it. Deal with it yourself. I wonder if he'll take any paternity leave. Where are we going? Back on the second floor again. This place needs something like the bats in the Cavern of Earth, just to give it a little bit more life. Though the ebbing of the water is quite nice. Maybe should have cast some magic at this point. Parental leave isn't a thing in America. It's accurate for being in Miami if he doesn't. That's fair. A fair point. Not a good thing, but it's a fair point. Wowee! The duplicity of Final Fantasy. TC just took 103 damage, and I took 2. Such is the ridiculousness of my defense. Might get poisoned and petrified a lot, but you can't hit me. Thanks for healing everybody, though. Including yourself. So... Oh, I'm on the other side of this part of the floor now, I see. Let's see if I get baited in by this room again. I was not baited in. We were ambushed by sea scorpions, so that's like the worst. So as a white mage, you finally have an offensive spell. Oh, you very nearly said offensive smell there. Wowee! That was quite ridiculous. Monsters! Yes, let's hit this massive tornado of water with a hammer. That'll help. Although chopping it with the sword apparently is fine. What was in the box? More money. It's just money. Just sunken treasure everywhere. Right, so let's go to this one, then that one. We cast Sponge. Have you tried casting Holy? Because it looks amazing. Look at that. Pew, pew, pew. Eventually we get to see Warp as well, but I think TC's just faster. Monsters! If it's a lot of monsters, well... It's not worth it on these. Not worth it on these to cast Warp to find out what it looks like. I've only been streaming for 2 hours. I feel like I've been on for 2 hours. There's just something about this game specifically, this Final Fantasy, as opposed to any other one I've previously played in my lifetime, that just time is an illusion in Final Fantasy, it would seem. Wowee, that's a lot of enemies. I had to try and banish them to another dimension. Ooh, missed. So, see if it works on everyone. Wow! Off they go then. That was so cool. Got a gold needle for our trouble. Giant's gloves. What do they do? Defense 6, weight 3. Glove that casts Saber when used. Saber do. Defense 6 plus 3. I might as well put them on because they're the same otherwise. Just realised I could have checked the description in the equip menu instead. I don't know what Saber is as a move. TC, could you be my human wiki, please, and find out what Saber does as a move? It says when used. I presume it means when equipped. Because it doesn't appear to be doing anything extra, but I might as well keep them on because they have the same defense as my previous gloves. Monsters! Send the brains to another dimension. Just the one of them. You missed. 7 out of 8 of them you missed. I mean, I don't expect it to always work, to be fair. I'm not going to waste a holy here, though. The Junker has appeared. But this is Final Fantasy, not Balatro. What's happening? Welcome in, Joker. How are you? How is your wonderful self? The light axe. For me. It's for me. Axe is effective against the undead. Cast Tiara when used. Anybody else use it? Oh, excellent. I mean, you might as well have that then. Because Tiara is attacks the undead. Not that there's any undead down here. And yet... a ghost the undead? I suppose they are, aren't they? When I think of undead, I think of zombies and skeletons rather than ghosts. Ghosts are apparitions of the dead, they're not undead. Are they? I don't know now. You've dealt Hiker, Hacker, and Fibonacci Jokers. Not a combination I've thought about yet. I think I've had Hacker to know what it does, and I don't want you to tell me in case I haven't. I don't remember if I have. What was I doing? Coming here to heal everyone. There we go. Yeah. Because monsters. While this fight's happening, I'm just going to sniffle up really hard. There we go. You didn't need to hear that on stream. What about Blueprint? I have used Blueprint. Blueprint is very useful. Also, exclamation part YouTube if you want to watch my Balatro runs. That's a lot of money. A ribbon. What is a ribbon? A ribbon apparently is a hat. A ribbon that guards against elemental attacks and status. I'm putting the ribbon on. It would lower my defense. However, I will not be able to get poisoned anymore. Amazing. And you can have the Mithril Helm instead. I am no longer poisonable, bull. Poisonable. Poisonable? Poisonable. I am no longer able to be poisoned. Assuming it's 100% useful, of course. Back on the first floor again. There are multiple doors. God. One down there. This looks like an important door. Like a really important door. Let's go around from... Let's go up to the top. Because what if that's a dividing door? Or a dividing wall, rather. I feel like we must be nearly there here. Nearly there, in here. Lots of ups and downs and backtracking and all sorts. So it doesn't feel nearly as bad for backtracking as Phantasy Star did. It is an empty room. That is also an empty room. That is also an empty room. Ah. Just using the map effectively to cheat by looking in all of the buildings to find out the crystal is in there. It's not cheating if it's built into the game, right? It's an exploit, not a cheat. It's an exploit or it's an oversight by the developers. Not a cheat, a feature. Yeah. At least I know I don't have to go look in all the other buildings either. Use my all-seeing eye to just be like, there's nothing in these rooms. Excellent. Also, my creatures are under attack. That's what, for some reason, the all-seeing eye made me think of Dungeon Keeper. Very close to another level up as well. Preemptive strike. Lovely stuff. TC, you have leveled up, and I have also leveled up. We're to 773. That's a nice jump just before we get to the crystal room. And TC goes to 710. There is another room out of the room. Oh no, it takes me back out onto the plateau around the back. $100 damage, bloody hell. Stop that. Stop that immediately. Mike is so close to leveling up as well. I forgot I gave Mike the axe, and I've only just noticed him use it. Look at my massive axe. Bosh! Just chop that snake right down the middle. Mike gets all the bonuses again. Unfair. And 5 extra health. Right, before we open this door, we better heal. Actually, we should fight these scorpions first. Right, before we go in here, DC, do your thing with your healing hands. Thank you so much. Orb! Humph, you humans do impress. I would not have thought to see you here. Who is it? Or what is it? It's, Kraken? Question mark? Do you really think you could defeat the Fiend of Water here in my own domain? Fools, these dark depths will be your tomb. It's a Kraken. Time to cast all of the things. Don't think you'll be able to instantly kill or banish, but let's do thunder damage. But it's a water beast. Wow, that's a lot of damage to me. I can't help but wonder what the damage would be for anybody else. He looks constipated. How can you tell? He's a Kraken. Have you studied the... I'm not entirely sure. I just wanted to see Hector calling... the Hector-Cotilus arm. Oh, look at his face. It took me a minute to realise that was his face, actually. I didn't see it even had a face. I think it's the one he's holding up like this. Ink mist. Let's go. Bless the Kraken with your holy light. Oh wow, that was it. We really are overpowered here. Everybody say bye, Kraken. Bye. Oh, I thought you were going to level up there, Beaver, but no. Da 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 da. Yeah, but we're also level 48, and I don't think the game expects me to be level 48 at this point. And yes, we shall leave. So that was the Sunken Shrine. Oh wow, it teleports us right back here. Straight into town, though. You know, go for a quick nap. We have achieved another crystal. Do you know what we haven't found yet? That's the Rosetta Stone. I really hope it wasn't in the Sunken Shrine, because that'd be a pain in the ass to go find. If I was a Rosetta Stone, where would I hide myself? What's this building? Oh, it's the church. Sorry, I'm not reading all of that out because we've heard it before. There's a shiny thing falling out of the sky. Both sides of the water have seen it. Guess we better go find out what that is. But first, I'd probably save the game, really, shouldn't I? Look at the difference in those. I prefer the original ones, personally. I like this kind of cutesy version of us rather than this quote-unquote adult version of us, you know? Big contrast. Right, so... we saw a shiny thing fall out of the sky, but where? Oh, not the Hellhounds! We all look super angry. And super buff. You can unhide from your hood, Becca, because I'm pretty sure you will level up after this fight. Angry Slankit. That means you have to change your name on Discord as well then, right? Congratulations, you have leveled up. 470, that's a nice little boost. You're keeping that, fair enough. If I was a thing that fell from the sky, where on the map would I land? Probably up this waterfall. Can I land here? No. Where can I land that I can get to the water directly from? On the floor. Yes, well done. Well done. I want to canoe up to the waterfall. The question is, where can I spot myself here? Achoo! Bless you. It's like, can we take the canoe to the waterfall? Will it just stop us from going up there? Achoo, I said bless you. We can go in the waterfall. There's a cavern in the water. Of course there's a cavern behind the waterfall. It's a video game. Always check behind the waterfall. Just check the map, figure out where we're going. My god, this is a big cavern though. There's a singular door. It could well be the original cavern behind the waterfall, actually, yeah. You make a very good point. When is the first instance of a cavern being hidden behind a waterfall in a video game? This may be candidate number 1. Literally Exhibit A. Nightmares. Shit, snort. Key. Yes, in terms of fighting the Kraken and it being too easy, we are level 48, and I don't know what level the game anticipates you being at this point, but it doesn't appear that anything scales against your level. That's a mechanic that must come in later games. Zelda in 86. This was 87? I want to say 87? I looked over at my dashboard to see if it told me on the category, but it doesn't tell me directly. Oh, they ran away. In which case, it could be a direct nod to Zelda as well, because they do already reference Here Lies Link. This definitely came out after the original Legend of Zelda. Unless, of course, they added in the Here Lies Link Easter egg to the Pixel remaster, in which case, who knows? But I think it's one-to-one in that sense, and it was already in the original game. There is a ruby-based something. A preemptive strike against all these bastards. Don't mind if I do. Death by holiness. What are you? I have been waiting. Take this cube. Tiamat. Flying Fortress, please. I've obtained the warp cube. That's the mechanical thing that fell from the sky then. Wop wop. That is a lot of money. And another ribbon. And a wizard staff. What was the other thing? Defender. Let's just have a look at Defender first of all. Sword that casts Blink when used. We will have that. So, TC cannot use the wizard's staff. However, Becca can. I was going to say, between you and Becca, decide who gets which thing. But Becca can have the wizard's staff, and TC can have... Oh, she can't have the ribbon. You're not allowed the ribbon. You get nothing. Congratulations, you win. You get nothing. Only I may wear the ribbon, apparently. Or it would help if I put it on the right thing. You can have the ribbon. I tried to put it on your arm. It belongs on your head. You can have it. You can keep it. It's good. Don't panic. It's fine. It's on your head now. Also, quote ad, I tried to put it on your arm, but it belongs on your head. I've just noticed we have MP now. Even though it says cannot use magic, we have MP. Can we learn some base magic? So they want one way to find out, that's to go into the lowest level shop that we can find. I guess it'll be in hometown of Cornelia. Or Canaria, can't remember what it's called. Corneria. I have completed my canopies. He's going to take Donald Duck as a mage. Just the all-powerful mage that is Donald Duck. Look at my green sword as well. Tracy is also here. Welcome, welcome. You see, Lard has played all of Kingdom Hearts and knows whether or not the characters are any good or not. It is all of Kingdom Hearts you've played, right, Lard? You have suffered for all of us, haven't you? Pretty sure you were in the middle of streaming that when we first met. All those years ago. All the playable ones on PS4 you have. Including the one that's, what is it? Kingdom Hearts 363 and a quarter days of sleep. Something or other. Is that what it's called? Birth by sleep 300 something days? Or am I just mashing all the titles together? 358.5 days. And what's birth by sleep? Is that a different thing? It's almost as bad as Nier Automata. Or Automata, which has a version number that's like 20 numbers long. Let's see, there's a game I've never played. Tomato. Automata. Birth by Sleep was a movie. Oh, it's... When you say movie one, do you mean that it was effectively 8 hours of cutscenes with some minor gameplay in the middle? Because we've got Final Fantasy 13 to look forward to, is all I'm saying. No gameplay, just cutscene. Bloody hell. My airship. My kingdom for an airship. So, just save. Might as well save over both of them now. Can I just use the warp cube? No. I do say look forward to. I really like 13. You should like it too. Same creators as Psycho 6. Psycho 6 is just loading screens. Where do we take the warp cube to? What do we do with the cube? Oh yeah, I was going to go to a really cheap shop, wasn't I? In order to do that, we must go home. Might as well have a nap while we're here. A nice cheap nap. It costs 30 gil to sleep here. 30. Not 500. Scale of scalping is obscene. Yes, I want to go to the really cheap shops to see if I now have the ability to use anything. I can learn white magic. Let's go. Look how happy I am about it. It cost me 50 to learn Cure. You never know when we might need 50 health. So presumably that means Mike can use offensive spells instead. Yes, he can. Look at him dance. You can have them. Why not? Why not? You're not redundant because I can do the lowest of the low curing. You can heal all 4 of us all at once. So, excuse me, Mr. Guy, get out of my fucking way. Where do we take the cube? Can we use the cube to get in the Mirage Tower? Well, they want me to find out. Let's go visit the tower again. This is the tower that everybody said you cannot get into because nobody's convinced it's actually there. But maybe it is. The warp cube does not get me in the tower, okay. Just noticed that Beaver's got a staff to clonk people on the head with now. Rather than a stabby knife, now I've got a clonky staff. Stabby, clonky. Cleavy. And I guess choppy for me. Choppy for me. TC has boppy bop. They're all technical terms. Right, before we go anywhere then, let's heal us up. Use the cottage. Let me get MP back as well. What do I do with the warp cube? Where does it take me? What does it do? Another desert here. Oh yeah, it's the Cavern of Trials, isn't it? Give the warp cube to you. I'm not entirely sure I can give it to anybody because it's a key item. Cube made of multi-hued substance. Pretty sure I can't equip it on anybody. No, it's not. It's not a thing for equipping. It's a thing for warping. Where do we go to warp? You've got a ruby armlet. Still doing a good job. Cannot land in the sea. Unsurprisingly. I suppose we could go see the person in the town who said they saw something fall from the sky. Let's see if they know what it is. Who was it? You visited the Wing of the Hawk. Cannot understand a word they say there. Tower in the Yarnicum Desert that no one can enter. Some people think it's nothing but a mirage. Some people think it's nothing but a mirage, it's called the Mirage Tower. No one can say for sure. Did I speak to you before? Legends say the sky people could soar through the sky and build castles above the clouds. How do we get above the clouds? Oh, I spoke to you already. Was it you who said about the thing? That was the fairy. Castles to the west we've been to. Oh, I saw a shining light fly up to the west in that sky. I know I saw it. Yes, you did. I know this to be true. Does the fairy know anything? Thanks for saving me. Has the Oxyel helped you out? Never run out of air, so you can use it to stay underwater as long as you like. I did. I did. There's nothing here. The only other place I can think of going at this point would be into here to see if they just go, oh, that's the warp cube. But in order to get there, I must land over here. Excuse me, Ochu. I'm busy. Here, the guy gets... Clonk, clonk, clonk. Bop, bop. Oof. It's very clever that they've given you an airship and then made it so you can only land in specific places. It's like, yes, that's how you get to the next continent, but you still have to walk around and get hit in the face a lot. I get the feeling nobody will know what the hell I'm on about here. There's another magic shop. There's a magic shop here that we couldn't buy anything from before. Why can't I walk there? Come on. Get out of the way. Push this person out of town. No, no trinkets for you, Becca, but possibly some more magic. Revives one ally and fully restores HP. Yes, just in case somebody dies. Unless, of course, TC dies, in which case we're kind of stuffed there. And Becca can have Flare. Blast all enemies with light and heat. It's like a step up from fire. I guess Flare and Holy go together, effectively. What do we do with the warp cube, though? Gotcha! That's Chris Waddle. Nimble Cumulus. That's going to be in my head for a while now. Thanks, Becca. We blocked one. One tried to flee. The other one missed. 3 out of 4 did nothing. That was pretty good.
No.
Indeed. Get that back in my head as well. Why not? No, now I have both in my head is the problem. Can I land on the tower? No. Worth a try. Peekaboo. I'm going to go back to Crescent Lake and ask the guys at Crescent Lake, because there's a group of wizards out there who might be able to tell me what to do with it. Now, where the hell was Crescent Lake? That's convenient, I can land right in front of it. Oh, didn't mean to go in there. Oh, isn't there some magic here we haven't used as well? While we're here. There is, but it's not very good. Let's put parties out of dungeons. I mean, that's pretty useful. You ever get stuck? Let's have that. Raise parties evasion. Potentially useful? No, I think we're good. I think we're good. We'll take exit just in case. Because we need to run away quickly. Right, Becca, go talk to the wizards. See what they might know. I am Lucan. I see a cycle of wrath, a dim light guided by destiny, about which our entire future revolves. Who have I not fought? Fire, earth, water. I suppose I haven't fought wind yet, have I? Yeah. Speed of wind is the last one to fight as well. Constantly fighting wind, yes. I was avoiding saying something along those lines, but here we are. When all 4 crystals shine once more, return here, all will be revealed. Why do I get the feeling these guys are, like, evil, though? This guy. It's like, bring the light of the 4 crystals to us, warriors of light. Only you can do this. And it's like, yeah, but you look like you're in a summoning circle and it's all going to go horribly, horribly wrong. You're going to bring around the end of days if I bring you all the crystals. It was not Crescent Lake I needed to go to. What was here? That was the cavern of something or other. That's the cavern of ice. We've done that. Oh, wow. Ogres have tried to ransack our airship while we've been gone. The Infinity Stones. Yeah, that feels like a good comparison, actually. Where do we go then? What do we do with the warp cube? Where have we not been? There's this peninsula here we've not done anything on. Kind of just want to fight on here just to see how bad it is. It was not that bad. I don't think there's anywhere else for me to visit. We need to find the Rosetta Stone, really. I wonder if the Rosetta Stone is in the cavern of the Sunken Shrine or not. Because there was another route I did not take in the Sunken Shrine. Not a Catland here. It's twice it's let me get 2 squares away from the town and then give me a an encounter. And Mike is poisoned. What the hell? It's alright, we'll just give him an antidote and then give him a Joja Cola. Do it for old time's sake. How is Mike, lad? You know, I've not seen him for a while. Like, I've not seen him in streams for a few days. I mean, I imagine he's just busy with work or something, but, you know. So yeah, I'm going to go back here because there was another set of stairs I didn't take. Of course, if there is something with Mike and you don't want to mention it on stream, then feel free to DM me instead. I realised how much of a loaded question it could have been. Yeah, I didn't take these stairs. So where does this go? To the 4th floor. I don't think we went to the 4th floor. You just made his character being poisoned. Well, so did I, but equally, I've not spoken to him for a few days. Ah. Baited again. Baited in. Or have I been on this floor? Genuinely don't know. There is another set of stairs here. That's just coincidental, there's another set of stairs. Anyway, Mike, if you are out there and you're watching the VOD, I hope you're doing alright. Come back and hang out with us. We named a character after you and everything. That's a leveling up. I've done that for a while. I now have 782 health and some more agility. TC, you have 716, but look at all these lovely bonuses you get as well. 21 for strength. For a white mage, that's loads. Drop, 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 drop. Troll just keeps healing himself. And for what? Mike has also leveled up. He gets all these bonuses as well, but only a smidgen of health. Becca is also here. Lagging behind as usual. But the only reason you're so far behind in leveling up, Becca, is because at one point you died when we were all otherwise alive. But it also means I have a good indicator of when everybody's like at the same level. I mean, we've all died at least once. For a long period of time, but myself and Mike were statues. Remember those heady days where we had to do inventory management? They no longer exist. There we go. You're so close to having 500 health. So close. So close. Diamond armor? Is that for me? You believe it might be. Guards against lightning. But then you could have the ice armor instead of the ruby armlet. 24 and 1. 34 and 10. It does lower your evasion quite hefty. Yeah. We'll raise the defense. Cool. Didn't have what I hoped was in it, which was the Rosetta Stone. It was worth going round for. We should probably do some healing. Thanks, TT. What's down this way? There's a room all the way down there. What's in the J-shaped room? How have I not gone in the room that's shaped like a J? I really like the Black Wizard's hit face. It's surprisingly emotive for pixel art. There is a chest in it. It only had money in it. Oh wow, that's a lot of people. Try and send him to another dimension. Actually, no, we haven't used Flare yet. Let's see what that's like. Fire! Now that's a lot of damage. Surprised there was anything in here. Another light axe? Really? I both have a light axe. Right, which rooms have I not been in? Those two. Nothing in that one. Being up there, that's the way we came in. So I guess check both rooms and go up these other stairs. In fact, that goes to another floor that we've not been to yet. I was wondering whether we'd already been up or down those stairs at some point. We clearly haven't. Because they're upstairs, not downstairs. We've not been on the 4th floor, let alone the 5th floor. Major staff. Not for you, TC. We have a staff that casts fire when used, as opposed to staff that casts confuse when used. I mean, fire's better than confusion, surely. I don't understand why you can't use a staff, though. You're a wizard. You're literally a wizard. You have a hammer instead of a staff. That doesn't make sense to me. It's literally a wizard staff. And the wizard cannot use it. Deep Eyes is even better than Big Eyes. That might be the sprite I use for an emote from this game. Because it's blue and it fits the aesthetic. You need not rely on a prop. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. Also, I think Deep Eyes would be a really good kind of replacement for the regular kind of eyes emote. Get a bonk on the head. Steady on now. More money. Where is the head on the water elemental if you're going to bonk them? Fifth floor. Oh my god. Look at the layout of this place. There's got to be something in here, right? Where do we start? Well, you can only access them in a certain order anyway. Just start and... I mean, we're going to have to check them all. Hello! Oh, my prayers have been answered. I've saved the mermaids! We found the mermaids. Let's go! The light of the sea is lost. We will turn into sea foam and vanish forever. My god. This is useful, though, to see who's in rooms and who isn't. A diamond armlet. Congratulations, TC. You do at least get a diamond armlet. You're welcome. I give you this diamond ring. Might not get weapons, but you get decent defense. It's like a bracelet, armlet, diamond thing, which is represented by a ring icon, not an arm icon. So, well, our friend's meant to see the world above and hasn't returned. I wonder what she's doing now. I think she's all right. Was that the apparition with the submarine? You can breathe underwater? How? 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 Ask the fairies. More money. There doesn't appear to be any enemies on this floor. Thank you so much. Now the beauty of this stretch of sea once new will surely return. More money, thank you. Those are crystals the legends speak of. Just who are you? Who are you indeed? This is the uppermost level of the shrine. The Kraken, the Fiend of Water, nest on its lowest level. We know, we fought them already. The QVC jewelry range, Jesus. At least it's not Elizabeth Duke from Argos. I'm just going to cough, give me a second. While the Fiend of Water lives, the light of the sea grows ever darker. I am very glad I came back to the Sunken Shrine. A diamond shield as well, my god. Lovely stuff. The silver bracelet from JML. God. Also doubles as a circular saw around your wrist. I can't hold any more antidotes. The Mirage Tower stands in the desert to the east of the continent, right? Well, I saw someone go into the tower. I heard the most lovely chiming sound. We need a bell. We need a fancy bell to get in. That contained money. If the light of the sea is not restored, we will vanish as foam on the waves. I do believe you mentioned that already. How do I get up there then? How do we get to that one? Is there a way around? It's the only one I haven't opened. Oh, does it loop? Is it a secret tunnel? Loop ma! Secret tunnel! Secret tunnel! Diamond gloves. The Rosetta Stone! A diamond helm. My god, there's so much in here. Only I can wear the diamond helm. However, I don't want to. What was the other thing I picked up? Already forgotten. Was it a diamond shield? No, I got the diamond shield. Diamond gloves, there it is. Gloves made of diamonds. Lovely. I am so glad I came back. Also, that's a very clever trick with the map. Because the map doesn't go off either side. That is the full map. But now we have the Rosetta Stone. Let's just cast exit and leave. Ta-da! And then we go for a quick nap. You have the Rosetta Stone? It was taken to my brother Un immediately. But who is Un? Where is he? Where is Un? I'm guessing he's a guy who looks like that guy. Yes, those legs are really mine. Was it that guy down there? Does his brother even live in this town? My name's Cole. Oh yeah. Are you Un? The mystic power of the water has been revived. Now our kingdom will once again flourish. You're welcome. And all it took was some magic underwater breathing apparatus and a submarine made from a barrel. Where is it? Ooh. None of you are. Ooh. I love having legs. Where is Un? Un in the other town. Across the way. That's what we're going to do. We're going to go find Un. And then we shall wrap up for the night, I think. First, some jaunty airship theme. That's all you get. You're not Un. This guy looks like the other guy. Have you visited the Wing and the Hawk? I can't understand the word they say. Oh, I walked out of the town by mistake. Done that more than once in this place. Are you? Legends say the sky people could soar through the sky, but castles above the clouds. Where does Un live, though? You can't be Un. You're the guy who doesn't remember their own name. Can't seem to recall his name. His name is Un! I know this to be true. But he doesn't live here either. TC, would you like to save us all a lot of time and hassle and find out where Un lives? Please. Excuse me. It's spelled U-N-N-E Un. U-N-N-E. I just need to know what town he lives in. I shall continue searching. I'm currently in Provocar. Looking for clue. He lives in Lufenia. He's unknown. Oh god. What's he doing there? I was thinking we had to go find him first and then go to Lufenia, having then studied the language with him, kind of thing. I am waiting. Yes. We shall fight this Allosaurus who's come to have a nosy. Melmond? Oh, I think I remember him now. Genuinely. Is this Melmond? No. That's Provoker. Where's Melmond? Melmond. Oh yeah, Melmond's over here. The abandoned place, as it were. It was destroyed by the Fiend of Earth and stuff. I vaguely remember somebody. It's not you. You're a dwarf. An airship. So they really do exist. They do. Nothing in that ruin. Okay, have a southern tip. Yeah. Less about your southern tip, thank you very much. Maybe he was across the water. I vaguely remember that sprite as a person here, though, somewhere. At least I thought I did. There he is! This guy. That's assault. Just a moment, let me see that tablet. This is the Rosetta Stone. Hop hop. This makes it possible to decipher Lufanian. Thinking. Yes, of course, that's what it was. It all makes sense. Here, allow me to express my gratitude by teaching you Lufanian in 30 seconds or less. Yes, yes, There, now you can speak Lufanian too. Excellent. Now get out of my way. It literally was in 30 seconds or less. DC's brain explodes. Kapow. Ancient power of Duolingo. Nearly taken out by the tower then. I've gone too far. Right, to Lufania now then. And when we get there, we should save and wrap up the stream. Ooh, Duolingo. Yes, ooh, Duolingo, I agree. I have read said news. Let's just not discuss them. How are you doing, Alex? You arrived just in time for the end. After this fight, we shall stay in a cottage outside of Lufania. And then we shall save the game and we shall wrap up the stream. I might play more of this weekend, to be fair, because I feel like we're quite deep into the game now. We've got one crystal left to do. We might possibly manage to wrap it up this weekend. Who knows? There might be a lot more to this game that I don't know about yet. Like the crystals of light and restoring them might just be part one, you know? Right, let us use a cottage. Right outside of Lufania. Like some kind of archaeological dig site. And then we shall save the game. We are level 49. It's disappointing. Hoping we were going to be level 50 really soon. We've been playing for 16 and a half hours. But yes, thank you very much for joining me on this fine evening. We have made much progress. And I guess I will see you guys, if I press the right button, on the next one. For the purposes of odd, this is the end of the stream. Thanks, potatoes.